When did the golden child get demoted to rust? Everyone claimed that I was the snitch of the family, while my brother Xavier was invincible, so I took him down like Omni-Man. Xavier was the star quarterback and got a full ride to Alabama, so he could see our cousins. Everyone in our town loved their golden boy while I was in his shadow, so I guess my parents knew I was feeling lonely, so they told me every time Xavier did something wrong. Once he threw my Xbox down the stairs and jumped on top of it, or gave me a black eye by accident during practice. Stop being sensitive, you're gonna ruin his career. But last week I walked in on something I couldn't ignore. I came home early from school with a migraine and heard screaming from Xavier's room. His girlfriend Hallie was sobbing, begging him to stop. I cracked the door open and saw Xavier had his girlfriend Hallie pinned against his bedroom wall, his hand around her throat, but not in the good way. She was crying, begging him to let go. Without thinking, I recorded it on my phone and called 911. Xavier was arrested that night, released on bail by morning. The next morning, I woke up to the sound of my entire family throwing all of my belongings into bin bags. "You've destroyed this family!" my mom screamed. "Do you know what you've done to his future? To our future?" My dad just stood there, cold as ice. "You have 1 hour to get out. You are no longer our son." I don't know why I tried to reason with them, but I did. "This isn't Xavier's first time hurting Hallie. She's a gold digger," my mom hissed, "and you helped her ruin him." So there I was, sitting outside with my garbage bags of stuff with nowhere to go when I got a call. It was Alicia, Hallie's older sister. Turns out she had heard about the police report and wanted to know how much information I had, but I was crying too hard to speak, and I guess she figured I got kicked out because she told me to just send her my location pin. 20 minutes later, she arrived in her beat-up Toyota Corolla. The drive was silent until we got to her apartment. The second we walked in the door, Alicia broke down, like completely lost it. She sat on the sofa and hugged her pillow with tears streaming down her face. I'm sorry, she repeated almost 100 times. Hallie never told me how bad it was. I should have known. I should have protected her. I sat there, still clutching my garbage bags, not knowing what to say. Here I was, homeless at 17, and I was watching a grown woman fall apart over her sister. That's when her phone rang. Alicia put it on speaker. It was Hallie. "Becca, he won't stop texting me." Hallie's voice was shaking. "He says if I don't drop the charges, he's going to release our videos. The private ones." Alicia's face went white. "He's what?" "He's already sent me 15 messages. His parents must have given him his phone back. He says," Hallie's voice cracked, "he says he knows where you live. He knows I'm probably there." My blood ran cold. Alicia looked at me, then back at her phone. "Hallie, listen to me. OP recorded him attacking you. We have proof." There was silence on the other end. Then Hallie whispered, "OP has a video?" "Yeah," I finally spoke up. "The whole thing. Him choking you. You begging him to stop. Everything." Alicia stood up, pacing her tiny apartment. "The lawyer always said he needed someone from inside one of these families. Someone who could prove the parents knew." She stopped and stared at me. "OP, what else do you know? About Xavier? About what your parents have covered up?" I thought about all the times things got swept under the rug. The parties where girls left crying. The checks my mom wrote that she thought I didn't see. The hushed phone calls with lawyers. Everything, I said. "I know everything." Alicia pulled out her laptop. "Then we're going to bury them. All of them." I smiled. Full story on channel, link below.